Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter what time of the day it is that you're watching this video, I hope that it is a good one for you. I know it is for us because today is Cruise Day. Join us on a 7-day Caribbean vacation aboard the Carnival Mardi Gras.
What?
I'm done being mad at you even though you didn't stop to get my pumpkin spice coffee.
Just that water.
Yep. Do you need a boarding pass? I don't want to get yelled at again.
Muster station.
We're F7. Hey, so are we? All right, let's find our muster and get this over with.
Oh, they may not be open. I don't know.
Our livers are evil and must be punished.
Drink.
I got a watermelon margarita without the smoke. Get that damn thing out of my face. Thank
Bring it up. I want to hear you screaming. Fireball, right kick, right kick. What's it called? And welcome for the first time on center stage, your cruise director, Jockey Jones. Let's go. Mardi Gras family, welcome here to the ship. I got a question to ask you. If you are ready for a great vacation, let me hear you make some noise! That's right, you are officially on vacation, but we need to make sure we kick it off the right way. I saw y'all dancing, I saw y'all having a good time, but in order for us to do this, we need to do it the right way. So here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna count down from 10, and when we reach 0, every single person on the poolside is gonna yell on the top of their lungs, I'm on vacation. Can you do that for me? I said, can you do that for me? TJ, let's start that countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right, y'all. Come on, show me what you got. Right. You gotta move your muscle. He's gonna Cupid. Do it. You better work it. You better drop it. DJ in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Last but certainly not least, come on up here. Now tell us, what's your name and where you from?
My name is Megan. I'm from California. That's my husband.
Megan, you got this. In 3, 2, 1. Get it, Megan. Yo, we haven't even finished the first day of the cruise, and I've seen a whole lot more than the whole year. Everyone, welcome around to the Mardi Gras! Oh, here we go, it's the Mardi Gras!
So here we are. Just finished the sail away party.
It's hot.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask, give me your first impressions.
So
Okay, not first impressions because we've been on the Mardi Gras before. This is our first time in a year, so now we're back on it. Impressions of the first couple hours.
I think it's been great, except for one thing, is that this ship is just like the Horizon was in August. It's hot. Like, I'm sweating inside the ship.
Yeah, it's
And usually I'm a very cold-natured person, so I brought like leggings and jackets because I'm always cold. But like, I feel like I've been working in the theme parks today. That's
Yes.
how sweaty I am. And we've been outside a little bit because you can't be in the sun very much.
Right.
But the amount of time that we've been outside, I felt cooler outside on the higher decks that we went up on than actually being inside of the ship. The food that we've had today has been phenomenal.
right. No complaints. No complaints.
No
about the
complaints
food.
here. My only complaint right now is how hot it is inside the ship. Getting on the ship was great. Getting through everything, like, beautiful, chef's kiss.
Right.
Best watermelon margarita I had with Jen earlier today, like, fantastic.
At the Pig and Anchor.
Yes, my biggest complaint right now is how hot it is. I took a shower this morning, and I feel like I didn't shower at all.
Right. It definitely.
And this boat is moving, y'all.
Yes.
Like, seriously, like, I'm like, great.
We're barely an hour after the sail away party. It's 4:51 right now, and we're barely into the Atlantic Ocean, and we're moving.
We're rocking
Like
and
we're
rolling.
rocking back and forth. The Freedom is not that far behind us, but it's rocking. This ship is extremely warm right now, and I don't exactly know why. The Lido buffet area, the cakes and the cheesecakes were melting.
Well, when they served Jen her
At
chocolate
lunch, yeah.
cake, they were like, I'm sorry, it's just hot, it's falling apart. Like, it's when I'm sweating. And I'm not a sweater. Like, I'm not.
Right.
But it's bad. Like, Jason's back of his shirt dripping wet. So I'm hoping they figure this out and cool it off. If not, it could be a miserable week.
Now, definitely the insides, as far as like the rooms are cool. We've already turned the thermostat down. That's one of the first things we did.
And then I'm going to pull the curtain.
We'll pull the curtains here on our balcony, but it's the only complaint that I can think of right now is the heat.
The double chocolate cake with the raspberry gelato. Oh my God, that was so good.
Now, we
So
can't do
good.
anything about the heat outside, obviously.
Obviously.
But the heat inside is definitely warm. Not warm, hot.
Yeah. Hopefully it gets better. We'll let you know.
Yes.
So,
Now we're back in our room after the sail away party. Jackie Tang, cruise director, killing it. Great job so far.
Fun Squad seems great.
Fun Squad seems great, yes. We're going to unpack a little bit, put some stuff away, recharge our batteries, and go to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to do main dining room tonight, I think.
There's nothing I really want in the main dining room, but it is what it is.
Yes. We'll put the menu in somewhere. So we'll see. And then we'll give our dinner reviews.
Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that pepper in my body when it drops. Ooh. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. The sun shine in. Let the sun shine.
Come on, let's be good. Moving up slowly, we got
Okay, so we're back in our room. It's the end of Embarkation Day. It's about 11:15, and it is bedtime.
I'm so tired.
I'm worn out.
I'm so tired.
So since we last left, we went to dinner in the main dining room.
Yes.
Food was good.
My soup was really good.
You had the
roasted tomato soup with like mint. It had like a hint of mint, honey. I don't remember what else was in it. It was really good. She came around and she asked if we wanted more bread, and I sopped my bread in my soup. There was nothing left in that bowl of soup.
Yeah, she was sopping it all up on that one.
It was really good.
And then my appetizer was
Yeah, that was my appetizer.
it said duck spring roll type thing. And I say type thing because I'm sure it was duck, sure, no problem. But it wasn't a spring roll, or it was in rice paper.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that anything in rice paper is going to be fried up like a roll. It was in a roll, but it wasn't fried. It was actually on the cold to lukewarm phase. So it wasn't, I don't know if it was supposed to be served hot. I don't know. It was served with a tartar sauce, Thousand Island mix.
I don't know.
Definitely, it was good. It wasn't the best thing I ate, and it wasn't something that I would go hold back and rave and say, "Oh, we got to do this. We got to eat this again." It gives the appetizer 5 out of 10.
Oh, I'll give mine like a 9 out of 10.
And then let's move on to the main course. You had
I had the steak with the roasted potatoes, and then I asked for mashed potatoes and broccoli and green beans. The green beans were really good. The steak was good. I mean, it's the option that you can get every night. I wouldn't say I'm a picky eater, but I'm also not an adventurous eater. I like what I like, but I do like a variety of things.
right,
So I went with the basic steak.
and I got I never remember what it is.
That Szechuan.
Oh, Szechuan shrimp.
I'm
And-
so sorry, y'all. I'm whooped.
The server asked if I wanted Tabasco sauce. She's like, "Yeah, most people ask for Tabasco sauce. Do you want some?" I said, "No, should be fine." It wasn't spicy at all. It wasn't like the Szechuan chicken that I was used to having in like Peking ducks and whatever the Chinese restaurants that we're eating at. Dinner itself, I give it 7.
Yeah.
6.5, 7. It was. If it would have been spicier, or the shrimp would have had a crunch to it or something like that, like the breaded and fried type thing, it would have been it would have been better. But overall, not so bad.
Dessert was, I had the cheesecake, but it wasn't cold. It was like room temperature cheesecake.
Right. Same thing that I had the cheesecake, and then I also had the navel orange cake.
Which is the sugar-free option, which it's nice to see that there's a sugar-free option.
Right. Sugar-free or no added sugar. It's one of the two. It was good, but I like my cake cold. Not frozen, obviously, but I like it, in the refrigerator. Refrigerated cold. I think it just gives it a better flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I would eat it again, definitely. But neither one of them were as cold as I like them.
Mm-mm.
So for me personally, the appetizer and entree were not as hot as I would like them, and the dessert wasn't as cold as I would like it. But not really a big complaint. After dinner, we went to the Brass Magnolia, just kind of shot the breeze for a little bit with our friends. Then we went to go watch the Rock Revolution show. It wasn't my cup of tea.
No.
I have no problem, and I enjoy musical theater. However, some of the people had great voices, others did not. The choreography did not seem to match the songs. It was the summer of '69 So it was all 1960s music, but they were doing 90s and 2000s choreography to 60s music. Didn't quite vibe. Truthfully, there were 6 of us. I will confess, I fell asleep.
I did too.
I look over, and I don't know how if I sit more than 10 minutes, I'm falling asleep anyway. I look over, this one's falling asleep. Look over to Mark, who's sitting next to her, he's asleep. Look over past Mark to Jen, Mark's wife, Jen's asleep. Not that we took all long naps, but it just wasn't. It's kind of one of the things at the end of the night, later in the evening, it was toasty in there, got comfortable, and was out.
Mm-hmm.
Lost a little bit. Well, we didn't lose any money in the casino, but we didn't win anything. So I guess we lost. If you don't win, you lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Went to casino for a little bit, and now we're here, and it's time for bed.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
It's been a long day. Tomorrow is a C day. We're starting off with a C day brunch.
Oh my god, I'm not even hungry.
No, and then after that, I have no idea what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna look at the times guide.
And we will figure that out. But no matter what we do tomorrow, we'll take you with us, and we'll have a good time. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Bye.